Domestication of the dog. The early remains generally accepted to be those of domesticated dog were discovered in Bonn Oberkassel, Germany. Contextual isotopic genetic and morphological evidence show that this dog was not a local wolf. The dog was dated to 14 to 23 years ago and was found buried along with a man and a woman, all three having been sprayed with red hematite powder and buried under large, thick basalt blocks. The dog had died of canine distemper. Earlier remains dating back to 30,000 years ago have been described as Paleolithic dogs, but their status as dogs or wolves remains debated because considerable morphological diversity existed among wolves during the late Pleistocene. This time indicates that the dog was the first species to be domesticated. In the time of hunter-gatherers, which predates agriculture, DNA sequence shows that all ancient and modern dogs share a common ancestry and descendant from an ancient extinct wolf population which was distinct from the modern wolf lineage. Most dogs form a sister group to the remains of a late Pleistocene wolf found in the Kesselroch cave near Tianjin in the canton Schaffhausen, Switzerland, which dates to 14,500 years ago. The most recent common ancestor of both is estimated to be from 32,100 years ago. This indicates that an extinct late Pleistocene wolf may have been the ancestor of the dog, with the modern wolf being the dog's nearest living relative. So, the dog is a classic example of a domestic animal that likely traveled a commensal pathway into domestication. The question of when and where dogs were first domesticated have taxed geneticists and archaeologists for decades. Genetic studies suggest a domestication process commencing over 25,000 years ago is one or several wolf population in either Europe, the high Arctic, or Eastern Asia. In 2001, a elaborate literature review of current evidence infers that the dog was domesticated in Siberia 23,000 years ago by ancient North Siberians, then later dispersed eastward into the Americas and westward across Eurasia. So, this is the theory which suggests the domestication of the dog. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more.